Hi there, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'd really love to share a story with you that I've heard recently, and I think it's just got a lovely message, and it's about strength, really. So, story goes, a man walks into this beautiful field with his son, and in a tree they find a butterfly struggling to get out of this cocoon. And it's struggling, and it's really trying to, squeeze its way out of this cocoon, and this is just going on for so long, and the father is just like, oh my gosh, this butterfly is really struggling, maybe it needs some help. So he goes into the house and gets a tiny little pair of scissors and comes out and cuts the cocoon and sets the butterfly free. And so the butterfly sort of shakes off its wings, and then it dies pretty much straight away. And what's actually happened is that the father, by cutting the cocoon, has actually stopped that natural process of the cocoon really squeezing the life fluid into the butterfly so that it can live. The process of that struggle to get out is actually the way that the cocoon just squeezes the butterfly. That's what it needs to survive. And so the father cutting that cocoon has literally condemned the butterfly to death, really. So I suppose that story is really telling us that, in life sometimes we have to go through some struggles to be able to experience certain things that are going to help us on our journey. So, but that's also a great metaphor for if there are people in your life that you feel either need saving, or you feel like you need to overcompensate for them, or you feel like you need to sort of help them along. And I'm not saying don't help other people, that's not what I'm saying at all, but there comes a point, I think, when you're helping someone too much, then they don't learn the lessons that they need to learn to be able to move on, if that makes sense. So I just thought that the story of the butterfly was just such a beautiful metaphor. We do need to go through some tough stuff. We do need to go through some hard times, and it's not always going to be easy. And in some ways, that's a really good thing. It makes life exciting. So just thought I'd share that and see what you thought. If you've got any comments, I'd love to hear. And if you can post some comments or like or share or whatever you do with the video, feel free to do so. And yeah, just love to hear what you thought of that story. Anyway, that's all for me. See ya.